Om Shanti. Good morning, Diamond Morning. Baba's Murli. Today is the 21st of 11th, 2022. In the essence, Baba says, sweet children, your business is to benefit everyone. First of all, benefit yourselves, and then serve others to benefit them. Question. After becoming a Brahmin, what is the basis of making your life valuable? Answer. Serving through your words and deeds. The lives of those who don't serve through their words and deeds have no value. By serving, you receive everyone's blessings. Those who don't do God's service are wasting their time and energy. Their status is reduced. And the song of Baba's Murli. You are the mother and the father. Om Shanti. You children know to whom this praise belongs. The people of Bharat don't know these things. You're also human beings, but you now know whose praise this is. You are claiming the kingdom of the land of Vishnu from the mother and father. The mother and father is up above. Scholars, etc., don't allow you to worship a Shiva Lingam because they have a wrong understanding. In fact, when people worship a Shiva Lingam, they don't consider that to be the mother and father. When they worship Lakshmi and Narayan, they would call them the mother and father because there are two of them. Human beings with stone intellects don't understand whom they are worshipping. To whom do they say, you are the mother and father? When they see two beings, they sing this phrase in front of them. Lakshmi and Narayan are not the mother and father, the boatman, the ocean of knowledge, or the purifier. You children know very well that only the incorporeal Supreme Father, Supreme Soul is called the purifier. The praise you are the mother and father cannot belong to a corporeal being. You don't sing this to your physical parents either. You receive temporary happiness like the droppings of a crow from physical parents. In the copper and iron ages, there is sorrow. You have now been made sensible by the Father. It is very easy to explain to anyone. Take the picture of the Trimurti. At the top is Shiva. That one is the mother and father, who is giving us the kingdom of the land of Vishnu through Brahma. He is teaching us easy Raja Yoga through Brahma, and we become the kings of kings through that. How and by whom was the land of Vishnu established? Baba says no one knows this. Someone must have established it. After you receive the Father's introduction, you definitely have to take your godly birthright from the Father. The birthright from the Father is the land of Vishnu. He enables you to attain the status of Lakshmi from an ordinary woman and Narayan from an ordinary man. He teaches you Raja Yoga. A very good method of explaining is required so that it can sit in someone's intellect. You can give knowledge very well by using the picture of Lakshmi and Narayan. Lakshmi and Narayan definitely have to take 84 births. They are the number one human beings of the new world. It is remembered that you receive your fortune of the kingdom for 21 births, in brackets generations, from the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. This has also been shown very clearly. Whenever you have to go to a wedding or you are invited somewhere, you can do a lot of service there. However, if you don't remember Baba, what help would you receive? There are some who don't have any knowledge or yoga at all, and yet they look after a center, and so Baba goes and helps them. However, how would those who don't benefit themselves benefit others? Gurus don't attain liberation themselves, and so how could they give it to others? The Father gives you very easy explanations. First, the secrets of the Trimurti, and then the cycle of the new and old world are written about. All of these secrets remain in the intellects of those who do service. When you go to a wedding, etc., try to hit them with an arrow. There is the example of the scorpion. The scorpion bites, softens, and then bites so easily one doesn't even know. So Baba wants us to use great tact in softening up their intellects before giving them the knowledge so that the arrow can hit the target. So Baba says, your business is to benefit everyone, but how would those who haven't benefited themselves benefit others? There is a lot of service to be done. Service through actions also gives a lot of happiness to others. You receive everyone's blessings. What would the status be of those who don't serve either through words or deeds? They would be wasting their time and energy. For instance, on the path of devotion, you wasted your time and energy. There are many who don't do God's service for even half an hour. They don't want to attain a status, and so their activity is such. Whilst moving along, many fall. They write, Baba, I have fallen into the gutter. I have been hurt. They would be ashamed. When a person is defeated in wrestling, his face becomes ugly. At the end, when it will be the time for everyone to be transferred, you will all have visions of what your status, of what status you will receive. what would happen by repenting at that time, it would be understood that that is what will happen every cycle. It is said, may God give you directions. However, here, you don't even follow God's directions. It is as though you have made a vow, and the vow is, I will never follow Srimad. You don't study at all. Otherwise, it is very easy to explain. Even little children can sit with a picture and explain to everyone that this one is Prajapita Brahma. He must definitely be giving knowledge to BKs. You receive this inheritance for 21 births. If your children were to explain even this much, many would surrender themselves. Below the picture, it is written, this is your godly birthright. This is the world Father and the world Mother. This world Mother, Jagadamba, then becomes Lakshmi. God has now come. Why has he come? And is giving us our fortune of the kingdom for 21 births. This is the path of knowledge. Then, on the path of devotion, at the time of deep mala, they beg in front of an idol of Lakshmi. Baba says, wherever you children go, you have to tell them that you are studying this. Our duty is to give the message to every home of what the Trimurti is. Come, and we will explain to you. Baba has sat and explained the secrets of the 84 births to this one. That is to Brahma Baba. Just as there is the day and night of Brahma, in the same way, it is very easy to explain the day and night of Vishnu. You have to benefit everyone. This business of showing everyone the path is what you have to do. Just 2 chapatis are enough. A person doesn't need much to eat. If someone is sensible, he can manage with just a few rupees. Here, there is even such children who would run away if even a little thing is not right. They kick the kingdom away. They kick away the kingdom. The beggary part earlier was also a test in which many ran away. The jaggery and the bag of the jaggery know what all of these secrets of Shiv Baba are. So many ran away because they were afraid. Otherwise, there is very little expense in eating just 2 chapatis. To eat 2 chapatis and sing God's praise means to remember the Father and the inheritance. You have to remember the Father with a lot of love. The Father says, I tell you the secrets of liberation in life in a second. In the Iron Age, there is a life of bondage. You must definitely have received liberation and liberation in life in your next birth. The Father gave you knowledge at the conference age. If someone explains very clearly, it really is a matter of a second. Very fine pictures have been made. The picture of the Trimurti is common, but they just don't understand the meaning of it. People understand that establishment takes place through Brahma, sustenance through Vishnu, and destruction through Shankar. But they don't know when they come and carry out these tasks. The children of Brahma will definitely be Brahma Kumars and Kumaris. You know that you are to receive the inheritance from the Father, but if you are still unable to do service, it is understood that you have bad omens over you. Some of you refuse to follow Srimad. It is as though they haven't come here to study. Such people will just go away at the end. Baba shows you many methods. Some ask, Baba, can I attend this wedding? Can I go to such and such a place? Oh, you can go anywhere and just do this service. Take a picture of the Trimurti with you and explain it to people. There is also Trimurti Road, but no one knows the meaning of it. There are many children who continue to go to a center and outwardly say that they remain pure, but they secretly carry out dirty activities. Shiv Baba says, I am Antaryami. Many continue to fall into vice and don't tell Baba about it. They don't know that they will receive so much punishment for that. Baba says they will receive a lot of punishment. They will realize that they truly did hide all of those things and told Baba so many lies. And that is why they are receiving this punishment. Baba says, the time will come when I will give everyone a vision of their activities, how much sin they have committed, and how many lies they have told. Many continue to indulge in vice and also continue to go to a center. The court of Indra is also mentioned in the scriptures. This is not a matter of one. There are many like that who then go and become enemies. They continue to create obstacles for the innocent mothers. All of that applies here. Baba says you can do a lot of service. The picture of the tree is first class. Tell them, simply listen to this knowledge. I am not telling you to become viceless. Simply come here and we will tell you good things. You are experiencing the happiness of the wedding, but we can make your mercury of happiness rise even higher for all time. You need power to speak in this way. The picture of the cycle is also very good. The cycle has been shown in many books. They have just lengthened its duration. It should enter your hearts that you are uplifting your friends and relatives. The day will come when you will take these pictures with you and explain to everyone that Shiv Baba is giving you the kingdom of the land of Vishnu through Brahma. The old world is to be destroyed through Shankar. However, there was never a war between the deities and the devils. That is the war of the Yadvas and the Kauravas. Those people will release bombs and the war will begin there. After destruction, the establishment of heaven will be so easy. Tell them, you simply have to remember the Father and the inheritance. But we have to tell them, simply remember the Father and the inheritance. Let's pause for a moment and have some remembrance. Somebody says, you simply have to remember the Father and the inheritance. And be manmanabha. That's all. We don't want anything. We are not hungry for wealth. You can keep your money. You should speak very tactfully. Excuse. As you progress further, many will emerge. Let there just be a little more expansion. Excuse. There are some who seem very sweet externally, but internally, there is only rubbish inside them. Yeah, you have to remain very clean internally and externally. Shiv Baba knows what is inside everyone. He himself says, the fruit of devotion that you receive is according to the feelings with which each of you performs that devotion. It is fixed in the drum. Now that you have attained the Father, you should claim full inheritance. You receive your inheritance. How do we receive our inheritance? Baba says, by doing service. The Father will still inspire you to make effort. He will not allow you to become slack. You can explain very well using the projectors. So much knowledge is merged in the picture of the cycle. You should keep very big pictures in the big tents. The bigger the tree, Baba says, the bigger the pictures, are, the better people will be able to read them. It is very easy to explain that this is hell and that is heaven. The cycle of 84 births continues to turn. Only at the conference age do you receive your unlimited inheritance from the Father. Its very name is extremely easy Raja Yoga and extremely easy knowledge. According to the drama, you also have to know the tree. Baba has had the picture of it made. It is used, Baba says, it used to be the kingdom of the deities in heaven. There are the Aryans and the non-Aryans. Arya means those who have divine intellects, and non-Arya means those who have stone intellects. You're those who speak the truth. You have to be very merciful. You can go anywhere and do service. Someone or the other will emerge and make his life worthwhile. Acha, okay. To the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bhavnada. The spiritual father says, Namaste to the spiritual children, and the spiritual children say, Namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for Dharma. Verse 1. Remain clean internally and externally. Don't hide anything from the Father. Do service with an honest heart. Second point. Use your time in a worthwhile way in order to receive blessings from everyone. Definitely serve through words and deeds. Become merciful. Continue to do the business of benefiting everyone. Baba's blessing for today. May you become a master bestower of happiness with your greatness of humility and receive blessings from everyone. Baba explains. Excuse me. The sign of greatness is humility. The more humble you are, the greater you will naturally be in everyone's heart. Humility easily makes you egoless. The seed of humility easily enables you to attain the fruit of greatness. Humility is the easy way to receive blessings from everyone. Humility makes you praiseworthy. Humility makes a place for you in everyone's mind. Such a soul becomes a master bestower of happiness, the same as the Father. Baba's slogan for today. In order to experience an elevated life, make your foundation of faith strong. In order to experience an elevated life, make your foundation of faith strong. Om Shanti. Do have a very, very powerful day in Baba's remembrance.